Hello, my fellow twin flame travelers. I am Rochelle Richard, and I'm here to guide you into and through finding your power in every moment all along this twin flame journey, which is, in truth, a self-love empowerment journey. Because you are your twin. We are our twins. And the more I see this in my own, the more I know this in all of us. And that's the thing, is it's a knowing of who we are, what we are, why we're here. And only you possess the knowing of your journey. Your journey of ascension, your journey of expansion of your soul that's chosen to come here, to be here. Believe me, I have enough of my own challenges of embracing that when I'm in my shadow space, right? It's so easy to feel the hopelessness, to feel tired and exhausted and worn out, and you just want that bliss. You just want to get to the finish line. Is there a finish line? Right? And we sit there wondering, when is this going to be over? When is this going to end? When? It doesn't. The journey never ends. It never ends for the soul. And that's what we are. We are soul beings having a human experience. As I mentioned for this week's collective reading, this experience here is temporary. Everything here is temporary. And every facet of experience that we experience feeds into our soul's expansion. We are infinite. Our souls are the same essence of that which is source. Our souls are source. We are connected with everything. And through our journey, through our experiencing, we are expanding. We are gaining deeper and deeper understanding, more and more expansive learning and knowing is happening. And there are infinite possibilities, infinite ways for life to experience itself, for the universe to experience itself. And that's what we are doing. No, sorry, I had to make sure it looked like my microphone plug was not the way plugged in. It's just looking like it isn't. I must be an squirrel all of a sudden there. See, learning. Every finite moment that we are having here. I mean, take a moment and imagine that all and everything is connected and interwoven, and it's experiencing for itself through all the infinite points of experience. Like, my mind, like, I can't even wrap around that right now. But that's why we're here. And that's why, while we're here, in recognizing, again, with going with the weekly theme as well for this twin flame reading today, is to recognize that we are here to expand. So I've been studying twin flames. I've been studying content from all kinds of mentors out there. And there are some that, I mean, there's so much conflicting information out there. And this is why I am that kind of person. As a self-love empowerment coach, I encourage you to seek out and take in only that which resonates with you. If it doesn't feel good for you, be sure to recognize that. Is this just an energetic sensation, or is this an actual trigger inside of me that I need to look at? But one of the biggest things that I've come to know for all of us is that self-doubt factor. Is how we question our own inner knowing, that when we are rooted in that knowing, damn, does it feel good, right? You feel empowered, like you feel like, I'm ready for this shit, right? That's you. That's your truth. That's your knowing. And it does not fucking matter what anybody else has to think, say, or feel, or whatever about it. Because it's your life, your journey, your perspective, and nobody else, literally nobody else can truly see it the way you see it. And that's on purpose because of this whole unique divine experience each and every one of us are having on behalf of Source, with Source, through, Source through us. Yeah. You can't do the same. You're supposed to be experiencing this world from your own perspective. You're supposed to be finding your bliss and following that. Even on my own twin flame journey, listen, I get it. I get it. If you are, which I'm sure most of you are, anything like what I'm experiencing in my twin flame experience, which I know a lot of you are, because this is what helped me to go, okay, that's normal. And I use normal in quotations here, obviously, because twin flame traveling, all this isn't what we've come to know as normal, is it? No, not right. See, I went off on a tangent. Like, crud, what was I saying? What was I thinking? What was I feeling? What was coming? Point is, let's just flow with it, right? And flow is that inner knowing, that really recognizing that is my truth, and being able to own that in spite of what anybody else may say. Now, obviously, if you are in an abusive situation, it's one thing where you're with an inherent energy vampire, someone who is just chosen to be that contrasting character in your stage of life, in the life that is your stage, or on your stage that is your life, right? As it's unfolding as this play, this soap opera that we are all living each our own, right? And that's the thing, is it's your own. Okay, remember, you are here to experience an experience that is uniquely your own. All right, your life journey. The thing of it is you're going to be getting guidance from your higher self, from Source, from the universe, through signs, messages, symbols, synchronicities, all this amazing stuff, so that you can be knowing even more in your knowing that, yeah, this is what is true for me. And I know there was a part that I was on a space, and I just kind of followed I do that when things are coming through me. I just kind of, right? Because we're on to the next, and on to the next, and on to the next, because we're expanding, we're creating, and that is getting to it, the first card for today. For Twin Flame Tuesday, for your Twin Flame Tuesday Tarot reading, boom. Tarot talk, yeah, I'll tease, right? Twin Flame Tarot, I already lost it. It's all good. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. As I've been saying, there's only one you. And I actually had started recording something previously, and I cropped some of it off. So I'm gonna share that now as it's coming, because it really is tied to this expansion. And I have, as I was mentioning, there's something there. I was mentioning how all of these amazing twin flame gurus out there, those who are in union, those who have gone through the shit, and those who really genuinely are experts. Because I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I am a twin flame expert. I am sharing my journey right along with you, but I am working with experts and gurus and studying this and studying my own journey and doing the work on myself and really anchoring into my knowing and how it correlates to my soul mission, my twin flame mission, and stepping into it that way. I'm a self-love empowerment expert. That's what I do. And I assure you, a twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey. That's for certain. Because again, you are your twin. Therefore, it is a self-love empowerment journey. You have come to expand yourself, to reveal to yourself who you are, what you love to create, what you love to experience and explore and expand into. How you would like to spread your wings and soar, where you want to soar to, what you want to see, what you want to hear, what you want to experience. When I flew to India to meet my twin, I did all these manifestation exercises, which I put together in a checklist, a download that's only $11.11. Yes, 11.11. That link is down below in the description. But all these manifestation practices and exercises that I was utilizing. And one of them it's called a 555 technique, where for 5 days you write out 55 times this single affirmation that is an embodiment of the vision that you are manifesting. Okay? Now, one of the biggest keys to this is you have to utilize as many of your senses as possible. So it's so vital that you actually be experiencing this vision before you experience it. Right? So to already be expanding into the experience before you fully expand into it. Again, we are on an expansion journey. We are here to, as I've said, find our bliss and follow it. All this negative aspect of this journey, all of this critical parent and judging and failures and mistakes, all of that heaviness comes from that ego aspect of rooted in fear, right? Whereas expansion's all faith, all faith, all the, I want to explore that. It literally is, and that's where we are with the innocence card that came up today, is you are here like an innocent child, but we're actually taught to suppress that part of ourselves. We got to grow up fast. I was grown by the time I was 12. Right? I was taking care of my younger brothers on a farm, a country house out in Kansas. By the time I was 10, we were being left home alone. Okay? So a lot of that childlike play, the innocence, it just starts to fade away, doesn't it? Well, imagine having the power of that innocent wonder as a child has. I mean, remember, what's coming to me is Abraham Hicks. This story that they tell about going to the Grand Canyon, and the younger kids, one of them just ran all the way up to the edge. This massive, we're talking the Grand Canyon here. He was so excited that he ran till he got to the edge, and fully trusting in himself, in the universe, that he wasn't going to fall over the edge. And he didn't. That's my point, is that childlike wonder is what led him. Whereas all the adults, staying back from the edge. Oh my God, it's dangerous. It's not really safe over there. This might happen or that might happen. And all negative scenarios, right? All negative scenarios. So we really slow that expansion experience for ourselves. Right? And so we end up staying perceivably stuck in lessons and patterned ways of being that we don't actually allow ourselves to step out of that comfort zone and really truly experience that which we've come here to experience, which is life. My beloved brat pack, my feline leukemia virus positive kittens, my first 4 I ever fostered a few years ago now. They transitioned at 9 and 10 months old. They really, really, really expanded my realm of experience when it comes to the spirit realm and souls and the transition journey. And they blessed me with the most beautiful quote of just this encompassment of life. Only the width of a lifetime can know bounds, meaning there are limits. The width of a lifetime can know bounds. There are limits to the width of a life, to the length of it. Whereas the depth of a life is boundless. You are here to experience this world. You are here to say, wow, that would be so amazing. Wow, that sounds like an absolute fairy tale, and I would love to experience that. I would love to fly around the world, to meet my twin flame in an entirely different country. And feel completely at home. Just because it was him. Who would have thought? I want to arrive after a 30-hour one-way trip with 0 jet lag. And I did. I played with that vision. I said, that would be really, really awesome to experience. And I felt great about it. I embodied that feeling. No doubts, no fears, no uncertainties, just anchoring into that knowing place. I feel very, very, very much that as twin flames, especially when it comes to the concept of that which twin flames are, which are originated as, yes, a whole soul, one unified soul. And then this soul decided it wanted to have more fun. This is kind of my spin on this, right? It decided it wanted to have more fun. And so made the choice to split in two, yet is still one cohesive unit because it is itself. But two whole and complete independent souls that are independent yet fully connected. So that this originally whole soul can now experience and have this beautiful dance, this beautiful divine dance throughout the universe, from dimension to realm to galaxy, and play and explore and expand like two young children, two identical twins, but more connected than what identical twins are here. Because energy, everything is connected. There is no such thing as distance or time. It just is. The only limitations of this distance and time is us. Are the only limitations that we really truly experience are the ones that we have created in our own minds. So it's time to experience this world with no limits. No limits to your joy. No limits to your journey. To finally shift out of that space of regret and longing and lack for your twin not being with you right now physically. Believe me, I know how catching that, how perceivably massive and even impossible it feels to stop seeing the emptiness, because there isn't emptiness. You are not separated. You are your twin. And through such things as meditation and astral projection and telepathy, you can connect with your twin at any time. But you have to get out of your head. You have to get out of that ego space. You have to get out of that part of you that wants to keep you in a box, that wants to stop you from playing, from imagining that you have superpowers. And all you have to do is just close your eyes and intend in such a way as to say, I intend to connect with my twin so that I may hug him. So that he will feel me put my hand on his face so lovingly and say, my sweet love, through lifetimes we have been, through many more we shall go. But you and I are together forever, eternally united as one. This we both know. And just hold him tight. You can intend to check in to see how they're feeling. I know my love has had such a rough time. I am his lighthouse, and I know that. I believe in things and know in things that those he's around do not. And it intrigues him very much. His soul calls him to it, to me. But when you live in a world of ego-based fear, this is why I say, go and play. Do your twin and yourself a favor and go have fun today. Go do something. Go jump on the furniture. Go have ice cream with sprinkles on it. Go to the arcade. Go play in the mud. For no other reason than just because to experience it. Isn't that why children experience things? To have the experience? Because of that childlike wonder that they possess? Go have that today. Go have fun. And I promise you, your twin will feel that too. As I've said in other videos of mine, I know for certain when I am in full intention of him receiving my messages, my energy, he does. My telepathic messages, I mean. He does. I've had plenty of confirmation of that directly from him. His own words. I promise you. In a true twin flame connection, you feel them and they feel you. You hear them and they hear you. You love you and they love them, and you love them and they love you. And so remember, your twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey. So empower yourself. Because when you do, you empower him too, or her too. All right? Remember, only you know your path. Only you know your vision. Only you know what truly feels amazing for you, because you are the one that's feeling it. Don't throw it away because someone else wants you to grow up. Keep dreaming. Keep feeling those dreams and keep believing, keep experiencing and exploring this world with the innocent, childlike wonder that you will always have. You never lost it. That power, superpower, is already inside you and always has been. I'll see you for the next one. Go create amazing. Namaste.